And we're live! Hello, everybody.
Hey!
All the pretty people out there in the world.
What is good?
I'm Grace.
I'm Derek. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going live right now, man. Stop Skeletons Live. We are doing some more Snatcher. I've been waiting all week for this.
Got people in the chat. Yeah, Mo snatching. Yeah, because this is going to be an exciting stream. Because I feel like this is the time where the story is really getting going.
Yeah. Derek, remind the people at home, what happened last time?
We found the Snatcher hospital. We went there. It looks like it was abandoned. But we did find proof that either the chief or the engineer, or both, or neither, are possibly Snatchers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. Because they're both, I forget, they have like J names or something.
No,
very
they're both,
highly incriminating.
Yeah. They're both Cunningham. Or Benson? No, Benson.
It was Benson.
Yeah, Harry Benson or Benson Cunningham. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The chat's working. Okay, cool. Then let's get the H into it.
Yeah, you're already in the game.
If you ask if you're a Snatcher, you're already a Snatcher.
Yeah, that's
the rule.
You fell for the trick. That's how we know you're a Snatcher.
That's the number one thing they do. Sorry, my hair's a little weird today. We're gonna get through it together. All right. So I'm gonna talk to her.
So we
Oh, side note. I have a bit of a cold. You can probably hear it because I have developed. I'm in the third day of the cold, and I've developed kind of a lounge singer throat that I'm into. So we might make Derek do some of the reading tonight.
Actually, I need to adjust this microphone 1 second. Right back, folks. Just gonna go like boop. Oh.
Are we back?
It's back on now.
Hey. All right. Let's do this. Who's the Snatcher? Who's gonna get snatched?
They still snatching out here.
All right, let's talk to my
trying
girl.
to get them to stop snatching. They still snatching.
I've broken the code that was on the patient's record. It was the patient's name. In other words, I've uncovered a possible Snatcher. Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. Does she have anything else to say about that? So that's the situation. You be careful.
What's the situation?
She's like, this is terrible. We're all friends, but we're Snatchers.
Buddies.
Let's ask about Harry. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. The chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month, and he has a lot of meetings and stuff. Alright, let's ask about Harry again. Harry's been restless. He's been investigating things. That's right. He gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day. He was always such a heavy smoker.
The thing I learned most about Harry is the smoking.
Oh man, he would always smoke. And everywhere, he was always so hot. Let's ask Mika her opinion. Mika doesn't want to have an opinion. That's basically Mika's opinion.
Well, people are asking if we're playing on emulation. We are. We need to get proper cables. Right now we have no way to hook up our Sega CD to our capture card, which would allow us to play it and stream it. However, doing emulation is so much just easier. It's
a lot easier.
It's easier, and yeah, I don't know. That's in the end. The end of that. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, we do not have a CRT TV. But I do think there is somewhere we can play it on our flat screen. But we wouldn't have a way to play with the Justifier, which, by the way...
That'd be very cool.
Doesn't make a difference, really, because it's still a 9-grid shooting situation.
I'm sure it's hecka, just very tense. I don't know why I was going to say hecka.
It's hecking tense.
Like some sort of mid-2000s Gwen Stefani or something. Alright, we're going to move.
Feeling hecka good.
Alright, I'm going to go...
Let's go to
the Chief's office. Out of everybody, I think it's the Chief.
Which is crazy, because you'd think, like, the Chief's office, if he's not around, like, yo, he would be, like, locking his office right now.
Alright, we're gonna look at the painting, because that painting... this whole time. I'm not really sure, but it looks like it's just a painting of a flower vase. No, there's people in the painting. It's a trick.
It's a double face.
It's a Snatcher trick. Things aren't always as they appear. Trademark Snatcher, 1996. When did it come
I think
out?
89 was the first.
89.
This is 93.
I was way.
The first
I don't
one
know
was
why I said
89.
96.
96 was Police Knots.
Alright.
Or maybe he was starting to work on Metal Gear Solid.
I think Snatcher. Nope. I think Metal Gear is a Snatcher because he can't figure out the picture. This has always bothered me. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of this room? Yeah, it's always bugged the heck out of me too. It bugs me. Alright, fine. I guess we're not gonna look at it yet. Because this is an adventure game, we are gonna search every single option at least 3 times. Because sometimes you have to click on it 3 times before the thing happens. Alright, the monitor switched off, which is unusual.
Yes, this is an adventure game, and you have to do that. I'm gonna give myself a little extra headphone cord here. So do not mind me.
The chair's surface temperature is quite low, implying that he's been gone for several hours.
There's no butt marks.
Something's funny here. Got that right. The monitors are all cold. The pictures bothers us. Alright, I didn't mean to investigate the
Not sure if I should be proud or worried that our chat at any moment is like, shoot it! Shoot him! Shoot her in the face! Shoot the painting!
If I could, I would.
Shoot yourself! You're probably a Snatcher!
Oh, use Metal Gear. Oh, I can't do anything. Alright. Alright, we're gonna leave. There appears to be nothing else I can do. So we're gonna go to the engineering room. Harry's not here.
I like how this is spooky music now.
We don't trust anything. Oh, look at that poster again.
Yep.
Yep, still that. It's still that poster. It's a photo from Harry's childhood. Except that's totally Jillian. Or something. Something's not right.
It's actually Metal Gear.
It's Metal Gear!
Metal Gear's long arm.
The Metal Gear Menace. Alright. Oh, sorry, there's matches on the desktop.
Oh?
Outer Heaven's logo!
He's been to Outer Heaven.
What? What?
And to believe Napoleon said, we only give those to our
regulars.
Our high rollers, our regulars.
Oh, and don't forget, if you see something funny or something memorable or someone who looks like a Snatcher on the stream, don't forget to clip it so that I can watch it later. You can do that through Twitch.
Oh yeah.
.com/TV/stopskeletons.
Yes. .org.
.jpeg. .wave. It says face to face. Face to face. I forgot what I was looking at. I was looking at the memo. The memo just says face to face. Alright.
Investigate that memo.
Investigating the poster. Harry loves this picture of Madonna.
If we can see the entire picture, we can determine who Harry's parents are. Matches.
It's definitely a box of the matches from Outer Heaven that it gives to the regular customers. Harry's the only one in headquarters who smokes. It's a clue! Can't believe that Harry might be a Snatcher. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a Snatcher. He did make Metal Gear. Let's hang on to these matches.
I mean, maybe Harry made Metal Gear, but now he's been snatched.
The Metal Gear Menace. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It will be a burden on the investigation. He doesn't want to take the matches for some reason. It's suspicious.
We don't want to raise suspicion. What if the Snatcher comes back?
The face-to-face is in Harry's handwriting. It's gotta be key. We've gotta search. We have to search in areas that brings this to mind. This brings to mind. What
brings face-to-face to mind, Grace?
Oh, masks? Outer Heaven?
Maybe.
There's bathroom mirrors.
Yeah, it's true.
Video phones!
Yeah.
Those are face interfacing situations. Probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that.
Watch out!
Alright. I can't investigate. I'm gonna investigate the matches again. Alright, nothing exciting. Gonna investigate that memo again. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
I guess it's it in there.
I guess so.
Let's go to the detective's room, just in case. That's not what I wanted to do.
Let us find where we are in the headquarters. Did you ask about the Kyoto Summit?
I did. I asked twice.
Okay.
And the Kyoto Summit, I don't think I read it out loud to everybody. It's important. And there are Snatchers. That's all you need to know. Oh, they're worried that Snatchers are worldwide. Taking over #1 hot singles worldwide.
Who's worldwide?
Snatchers!
Pitbull.
And Pitbull's a Snatcher!
Pitbull is not only Mr. Worldwide, he is Mr. Snatcher. See you, Pitbull.
I think I'm gonna leave. I accidentally came to the front, so I'm just gonna leave. Wait, oh, she won't let me leave. Where shall we go?
You gotta figure out what that face-to-face means.
It's in... I know what it means! Okay, let's
Do you actually know what it means?
I do!
Because I was fucking shocked you didn't immediately go.
It drives me crazy!
Like, this entire game... This entire fucking game, you've been like, what's up with that painting? I don't get it.
I'll trust this painting. This is a Snatcher painting.
Did I actually spoil this game for you, like, years ago?
No.
Before I never thought you'd play it?
No.
Because, like, seriously, like, you're playing this game. Fucking rewind the tape.
Introductory...
Watch the first episode.
Philosophy of Aesthetics course.
Fucking...
At a mid-tier college. So I know this painting.
She's played this game for the first time and she's just like, that painting's weird, I don't like it.
I'm looking at that painting. Wait a minute. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? This goddamn picture? Isn't that a face? I don't see a face. Where are the faces? Alright, I'm gonna investigate the face.
Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other.
What's that?
The deaf policeman heard the sound.
What is this? This is weird. It's like MC Chris song.
It's some old, like, poem.
Oh.
And then a band called The Chariot used it for every 10 tracks on the album.
Everyone.
So, there's that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Useless knowledge.
Yep, the Chariot. Know all about it. Alright, if you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces. Face to face. I can't believe I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, video phones. We go check out my bathroom mirror.
You're like, let's drive across town. It's like, the thing you just saw.
What about the mask?
2 minutes ago.
No. Alright, this picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's search more carefully. Alright, let's investigate it again. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch! On the painting! Okay. It's a clue! Oh, I've seen this somewhere. Oh, what's this picture doing here?
What's this doing here? Gotta investigate it. Yeah.
Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. That number comes up a lot. Metal, where was this picture taken? Searching, Googling. You found it. It's the red square in Moscow, taken before the catastrophe.
Grace, it's pronounced the catastrophe.
The catastrophe.
The catastrophe.
This is a new song, right?
We've heard it sparingly, but it's only when
Red Square.
the SIT,
What the heck?
SHIT has really HIT the fan.
Yeah. The chief had this picture. Pictures are contraband.
Can't have pictures.
Or someone was trying to set up the chief because Harry had matches and smoking is evil.
Man.
The hex. Which one's the Snatcher? Contact your representative. Find out which one's the Snatcher.
People making jokes about the catastrophe. I bet there's a lot of cat lateral damage in the catastrophe.
Everyone go play cat lateral
Available now
damage.
on Steam and PS4. It's a great game.
Have I ever played that on stream?
Man, we should. That should be like a chill out Q&A stream. You just play cat lateral damage.
I love that game.
We crank the music on that game 'cause it's so good.
Alright, everyone's
anyway,
suspicious.
back on.
I think, yeah, if we can summarize this.
But I mean, yeah, we got the picture in Chief's room.
Very suspicious.
But we do have the matches in Harry's room, so like...
Maybe, but also, maybe the whole thing's a snatcher. Maybe our hearts and minds got snatched and we got tricked. That's what they're saying
First
right
I
now.
snatched their hearts, then I snatched the charts.
Yeah. Worldwide #1 single.
Sean Carter, 2003. Black Album in stores now.
Snatcher, I can't even read anymore. I'm just too busy thinking about Jay-Z. Maybe it's a trap. I don't know. I can barely read. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen. Alright, I guess. Is there anything else to investigate?
Let me see.
Let me look at the photo again. If I were a snatcher, I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place as out in the open as this. Yeah, that's true. So there must be some reason why the picture was here, even if it meant some risk. Oh, fan theory. Everyone's a snatcher, but it's like the Manchurian Candidate, and they have to see a picture of the motherland, and then that triggers them to become a snatcher and it awakens their memories.
You seem to know a lot, Grace.
Okay. Is that it? Did I just ruin it? We'll see what happens next time. Goodbye, everybody.
You gotta investigate the picture and look at the photo?
That's, yeah.
Oh, this is the photo. Okay,
Red Square. Wow, there'd be a picture like this. Alright, I think that's everything then.
Yeah. So I
Let's
think you should go talk to Mika and be like, yo, this is real bad.
Can't let anyone know we know the secret about the picture.
Yeah. Hey.
I guess I can't tell her anything. Ooh, I'm gonna show her the picture, and see if it turns her into a snatcher.
Well, you didn't take... Oh, okay, yeah.
I saw this picture in a book once. Isn't it Moscow before the catastrophe? I found it in the chief's office. Why would he have something like this?
She seems like, well, whatever. Oh, why would he have something like that? Oh, well. Typing away. I'm the receptionist, I guess.
Alright. God, I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I can't believe it. Mika can't believe it.
What is the temple?
How exotic. It's the...
Oh, that was a temple in Queens. In Queens Hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, can we leave yet?
Yeah, I think you can leave now.
I don't even know where to go. Outer heaven, I guess? Jillian, I have a video phone call from Jamie.
Jamie's on FaceTime. Metal, I thought you said you had her. Come on.
She calling me, the girl calling me. Oh,
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe.
Is it?
That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Shin Shu-ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu-ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Yeah.
Gillian,
Yeah?
this sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know I want you to come home safe.
She
Jamie.
wants me.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were
Yo,
wearing
fellas,
when
you
they
gotta
found
take
us
care of
had become
yourself
a tremendous burden
for your
on
girl, you know?
I didn't want
She
that
can't
to
pick
be
up the
the
slack.
only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
We can make new ones.
We might not have any memories, but you're the only man I know.
All right, Metal, let's go.
You're the only man I've had interactions with.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
He's the only one I know of. I have no other options. Am I supposed to do something?
It's just a falafel fest in Neo Kobe. No men.
No basements, no men.
No men.
Tons of hospitals.
It's underground.
So- oh.
They said it was an underground hospital. Black
They
market
did.
underground hospital. All right.
Floor it. I have a feeling I should save before I leave, so I'm gonna do that.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Oh
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood.
I'll take over.
I switched to manual
no!
control.
This is like that scene in iRobot where Will Smith's like,
Well, how is it?
ah!
We've got no brakes. Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto.
How come this GIF isn't everywhere?
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I thought that moment was so brilliant because it starts out normal, and if you're watching for it, there is a moment where normally it would slow down, it goes, and it just doesn't do that, and the lights slowly start coming faster.
Uh-huh.
It's a really good subtle moment.
It broke off! Give
up.
Give up. Why are you giving up? Oh no. He's giving up. Now we're doomed. Jump out. At this speed, you'll be torn to pieces. We'll never survive. It'll be like jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Where is that? I don't know what that is.
That's pretty dated. That's a pretty dated reference.
Yeah.
We've had it. There's nothing we can do. Don't give up so easy. There might be some way out of this yet. What in the world are you doing? Press button. I pushed the button.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
Nope. Wrong button.
Solid joke. That was good.
Oh, switch for the afterburner. What's afterburner? Whoops. You boosted our thrust by 23%. How about this button? Oh, it's a comfortable room temperature now.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, we want jump. Is this timed? Like, if I pick enough wrong things, will I die? Okay, can't hit any more buttons. I'm gonna pray to God. I haven't known you for very long, but it's been fun. Jillian, let's pray together. Actually, I'm not that religious. I didn't think so. That's it, Jillian. Prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu.
Hit control panel?
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
We already tried it, Jillian.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
This is my
Gillian,
boyfriend.
over here!
Random.
It's my boy!
You gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first.
What? Not again.
What? Not again!
That curve's just ahead.
Understood. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you hear this?
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn.
Oh,
Keep her
no.
steady.
Metal Gear went
Until we reach the
green.
curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't. My timing's up.
Ah!
50 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Jump!
Now, Gillian, now!
Believe in yourself. Do it for Jamie.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh!
I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Yeah!
Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's
not
not
how you
much
ride a
farther to
motorcycle
Queen's
with
Hospital,
your-
and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just
with your
continue
crotch
the rest
on the
of
wheel.
way like this?
So that's fun.
Oh, Jillian.
Good times. This is a great game. I'm not
is
sure
very
if I've
fun.
made that clear that I really like this game.
Correct, Queen's Hospital.
This is fucking.
So, this is
Great
the
game.
place, huh? Random, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Me
this
and
isn't
the
going to be a
boys
field trip,
gonna
you
go
know.
take
We
down
may
the
not
bad
come back.
guys.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it. If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
All right. Well,
I
you
have
are
a
going to
feeling.
save.
That Random will be around for it. He's had 4 bounties this month alone, or whatever.
Yeah.
Metal said. So this is like the second time we've met Random. But he made he saved our butts technically at the end of the last chapter.
All right. I want to investigate the area, see if there's like the chief's cars here or something.
I never
Area is directly above the section
Is
of
that
the
supposed to be
abandoned.
like moving traffic, or are those like double parked cars? I've never understood like what those vehicles are right now. Because they made it seem like this was a kind of like forgotten corner, tucked away, kind of part of the city. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have all these cars here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, get fucking good, Hideo Kojima. God.
So they are saying that they looked it up and it is apparently built on top of a old subway system.
Oh.
All right, we're going in.
So last time that we walked in here, Grace, I was mistaken, and I forgot that you did that entire thing where you go back to the station. Your turbo cycle gets.
Oh.
I thought that all happened like after this, but I guess we're way closer to the end than I than I thought when you turn the light off. Why did you get to that?
Wait. Oh, because we need Metal Gear to be the flashlight.
Oh, okay, you're in the third room. I forgot. Okay, I thought you were just in the.
I'm pretty
I wasn't
sure.
paying attention.
Right, this is where it is.
Yeah, so now the chalice is a is a clue, and we didn't know that information.
It's a
before.
simple vase. Oh! Oh! Because the face. Oh! Ah!
I feel like you pointed that out last time.
I was that base. It
Or-
was no, I didn't. I didn't realize
You didn't
that
see the face to face?
because I'm not a snatcher and I wouldn't know that, and only snatchers would know that.
You were like, when you spotted the fucking painting, like
It's a step.
2 seconds into the game, I was just like, oh, fucking what? It's so hard to gauge though, because I played this game first when I was like 12, so I didn't notice any of this. Like the face-to-face thing was like, maybe the first time I ever noticed like a palindromic.
Yeah,
image
whatever
like that.
that's called. Yeah.
Symmetrical. I don't know.
Oh.
Chakam.
The door slid to one the desk slid, revealing
right.
a stairway.
All right.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say.
Out of the frying
Now,
pan.
what do we do now, Gillian?
We go.
Oh, let's peep.
Let's peep.
Unlike the hallway, these stairs do not have any dust on them. In other words, our friends use this. No motion. Peep! I'm gonna peep again. There's a door. Peep!
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
It's like the Historical Society.
Who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
It's true though. That's how it's gotta work.
That's why Jillian makes the big bucks. Nope. Random. That's why Random makes the big bucks. Jillian makes the government approved
Well,
bucks.
what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, I'm excited to see
sort
all
of
the
like
gross
parallel
stuff.
worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Look at the area. It's like we jumped through time. Oh, alright, it's linoleum floor, people. Very
Can't trust it.
suspicious. Snatchers
Linoleum hasn't been
love
used.
linoleum.
Hasn't been used since the catastrophe.
Alright, all the doors are closed.
This is Silent Hill, and also yes,
Ooh.
Akira Yamaoka did the music for this port, so there's a further Silent Hill connection.
It's waxed very nicely, and it's hard to imagine a bunch of snatchers waxing floors. There are switches here to open the doors. There are only 2 door switches. Talk. Jillian, please be more quiet. Alright, don't talk. Alright, I'll push switch 1. Door number 1 opened. Door number 2
What about door number 3 though?
Push another switch.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
I'm testing to see if it's a puzzle.
No, I do not believe it is a puzzle.
Alright, we're gonna go to door number 1. We're in room number 1. The lights are on.
I remember playing this for the first time, my heart was fucking pounding.
There's an operating room, and it looks like a real hospital. X-ray devices have been installed in the ceiling. That's crazy.
You should be wearing lead.
I know. Number of brand new medical monitors are installed. Appears to be a standard operating table. Cables run from the number of machines.
Looks very comfy.
It looks very clean. We're gonna investigate the room. Oh, we're gonna investigate thoroughly. These X-ray machines can also project neutron and proton particle beams with this equipment. I would suspect it's used for cancer treatment. Lots of cool equipment. Operating table. The bed is warm!
Ooh.
Someone was just here. Not picking up any movement, at least not anymore. There was some movement, but I lost it. What?
Why don't you fucking let us know when you had the movement?
That's odd. The reading comes and goes. Probably a sensor malfunction.
Definitely. That's definitely what it is.
in the room.
That's absolutely what it is. Because you know how Metal Gear has been malfunctioning on and off this entire
whole
game
time.
and not been the most reliably thing in this game. Looking at you, Turbo Cycle.
Alright, we've investigated everything. Now we're gonna look over. It's a Snatcher!
It's just a spaceman.
It's just a spaceman. What? It's not. I'm gonna smell it. Oh yeah. It's a hospital
That
smell.
good smell.
I wonder if this is where they carry out their treatment.
I'm sure it looks that way.
Well, that's it then. Let's trash the place. Just relax. Let's look at the other rooms too. There's no mistake. This is their nest. Let's take the place out. Alright.
Not quite.
I'm a loose cannon. I'm not a loose cannon. Alright. I think that's everything, probably. Oh, wait. Unless I can examine the specimen. I'm gonna see if I can investigate this specimen.
It's just a skeleton, Grace. It's not even anything.
Yeah, I can. Okay, let's just do that real quick. It's grotesque, it's distorted. For a medical model, it's quite inaccurate. When you look at it like this, there isn't much difference between them and humans, huh? Yeah, we're all just skeletons.
Wow. I took a physiology class in high school, and we dissected cats to study muscles, because apparently cats and humans have almost the exact same muscle setup, except for like they have like 2 or 3 more muscles like in the leg or something like that. But apparently if you want to study human muscles, just get yourself a cat.
And cut it open. You heard it here first.
There is in fact more than one way.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, everybody. I actually... Oh,
Eyeballs!
Oh, this is spooky. They wanted... And when I was in middle school, they wanted us to dissect shrimp. And I was so sad about it, and I was so scared that I cried. And then they took me to the nurse's office, and then I didn't have to dissect anything ever again. And that is my advice to you. There's equipment. It's really nasty. We don't like this sound. Except it's the hottest #1 single burning up the charts. Get snatched, get snatched.
Yeah.
Over here, get snatched, get snatched. Over there.
Let me see. Say Snatcher, Snatcher. Yeah, Snatcher. Peace up, Snatch Town.
Neo Kobe. Turn up. There's there's lots of lasers.
Just trying to get up under your skin so it can take your identity.
I probably should try to... There are finest quality monitors and microscopes. I probably should try to turn that sound off, huh? It is annoying me, but I don't want to, like, trigger the next cutscene before I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't think you can turn that sound off. That's just what you're living with right now.
There's lots of random viscera. It's exciting.
Is that like a Snatcher arm up there too? Are we gonna have like a punch out?
Oh God! This is a lot more than a place to treat skin cancer. Everything is neatly organized.
Those eyeballs are like hilarious.
There's monoclonal antibodies, which are said to have beneficial effects on melanoma. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. Okay.
Without a doubt.
Desktop, DNA synthesis, so much DNA stuff. There's a particle accelerator, which is a lot, and it looks like the Snatchers are working on artificial skin. as well as other cancer stuff. That's crazy. Let's look at these containers. Numbers of cell cultures. It's gross.
They're grotesque.
Was I investigating stuff? The dates on the samples indicate they are new. That's interesting. Oh, there's a list of things that are in the room, which I hope I don't have to remember. Their technology is somewhat dated. Their equipment and techniques they are using, most of these methods were abandoned years ago. They are well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. What if Snatchers are time travelers?
But still doing quite well for themselves?
It's a rough approximation, but I would say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual. You're telling me all this work on the Snatcher's artificial skin is being carried out by one person?
And not some deep state?
Not the deep state. The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there's no autoclave or glass sterilizer anywhere. This is quite far from the P4 level. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by a government or any other large
This is off the
organization.
charts. This is like PT or something.
These reading,
right
I got P70 levels here. This is very unprofessional.
After that, you start going to letters, and so it's definitely the PT.
That was really interesting. I don't know if there's anything else happening. Monitors. Alright, talk.
You smell
What do
it?
you think? Sure, this looks like we found the hideout. Let's smell them. Woo! What a smell! Like rotting
Ooh.
fish. Disgusting.
Deacon protein, huh?
Ooh. We live in fancy. Oh, sorry, baby. I just kicked the dog. Sorry. We live in fancy Seattle, so we have a compost here. I know a lot of people probably compost.
Man, and
It is stanky.
the compost trash cans are just the metal or plastic trash cans, like everything else. And in the summertime, sometimes you're walking around, and you just you walk down just past a certain alleyway here in Seattle. Get a good smell. You get a real good smell.
That's some stanky.
Whew.
Alright, I'm investigating everything again because I feel like the switch is going to be in here. Oh, this is a device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They have the latest gene cannon. These are argon lasers, apparently. There's a red light in the room. It's real spooky. I'm looking at everything just one more time, just for old time's sake. Just to keep the dream alive.
I think you are done with this room.
Okay. I'm gonna smell it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick. Cool. Everyone feels sick. No one likes it in there. Alright, I'm gonna talk. Oh, we can't talk. I'm gonna investigate door number 3. It says morgue. We need to get in there.
It's always good to go into the morgue in the secret basement of the hospital. There's another Silent Hill connection. I guess the morgue wasn't in the secret basement in the hospital, it was just in the hospital basement. But there was a secret basement in the hospital basement in Silent Hill 1.
There must be some kind of trick to get the third door open.
There's actually still something in the first room if you wanted to jump in there.
Oh, okay. Do you have any hints?
So, yeah, you should, if you investigate enough stuff, I think you should be able to look around the room, and that'll trigger something.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
I don't think the event triggered.
So we looked over. Wait, the skeleton's gone! No! I read movement! Ah! Sorry.
Hit that head. Aim for the head.
I'm pressing it.
Shoot.
I don't remember how to shoot. I forgot how to shoot. Did I not hit it?
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Yeah.
There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging
Skin.
books by their cover.
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
I'm watching you. Watching you.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of
The
him
junk
later.
squad.
We've got an investigation to do.
100. Got jump. Oh, drooled. Yep, it's like Resident Evil. You gotta check. You gotta make sure there's the blood drop at the bottom.
All right. That's all. Now you can go back to the main hallway and figure out how to get the third door open.
All right, it's hecka dead.
Yeah, it's dead now.
super
But
dead.
I just wanted you to experience that.
I only got hit once. That was quite a tough customer. You get a few hundred of those together, and that would be it.
Can we call him Randy? Ram's too weird.
Rando?
Yeah.
Random.
Randy.
Rando.
Randy.
No, can we call him Rando?
Randall?
Because he's just some rando dude.
Yeah. Do you think that's his real
Do you
name?
think he's a snatcher?
Do you think that's
I
his
do.
real? I feel like that's actually a really solid
The
Like-
the stench from the snatcher we wasted.
stench from the Snatcher.
Smells like burning
I feel like Random would be a really good name. That's like obviously not your real name. But
I
like,
bet there must be people named
there's a
Rando.
moment in Saints Row 3 or 4, I forget, where you're talking to, I think, Pierce, and then I think you say Pierce says to the boss like something, the guy actually knew my real name, and the boss is like, oh, Pierce is your real name? It's like, what about your real name? And the boss is like, I'm not telling you.
That game's so good.
Yes. Saints Row.
Alright. Investigate the door.
It's a very heavy door. Randy! You gotta see. You've like totally investigated all the shit in the room. Yeah, you gotta investigate the crap out of this place.
Okay, of this room specifically?
Yeah.
Alright.
And you have investigated a lot of it before, but not sure if you need to do it again. Just like run through.
Alright, I'm investigating everything once. Oops, I investigated monitors twice. So thorough.
Oh. Yes, our name does come from the Castle Dragon Asian code.
Very, very good call.
Yes, most people don't know that. But that's
Most
that's
people
fine.
don't have
That's
game
not an
genie
insult.
codes
Yeah, it's not even a good
memorized.
game. It's just yeah, I've had that name. Stop Skeletons from Fighting that comes from that Game Genie code. I read it years ago and it stuck with me. So when it came time to revamp everything, it just seemed like a good stupid name. A good name that really kind of meant nothing. And that's what I wanted.
Alright, I've investigated everything twice. So, do you have any more helpful?
You should be looking at them switches.
Oh, 1 and 2 at the same time!
Alright, let's try pushing
There it
both
goes.
buttons simultaneously.
The two buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if two of us work
But if we had
together, it might
With
do
the
it.
power of friendship.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
Come on!
We did it!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
No, you did.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
We did.
Alright, let's move.
Move in. Door number 3.
God!
Good God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the
Sick.
Snatchers.
Well, it
said
doesn't
morgue.
look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got
They
to be
rested
their
in one
victims.
piece.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatch from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 snatchers.
Alright, it's all on the line. I'm gonna save.
Yeah, now is a good time to save. Did you want to do a save state too? Since we're doing emulation?
No, not on the stream, because it's a little bit burdensome and it looks dumb. In my opinion. It looks dumb. We don't need to.
You got me hanging around, you worry about looking dumb.
Oh, you. Behave. Alright, appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now is being used as a closet. A body closet.
I almost feel like just leaving rotting corpses to decompose is going to create a smell, is going to
Yeah, it
attract...
says there's a ventilation duct
Yeah,
in here.
I feel like
but-
all of this is really sloppy. I've not smelt rotting flesh, but I've read that, you know, crime scene detectives, like, the smell of a corpse is kin to coffee being roasted kind of thing. But you just, it's a very specific smell that'll stay with you apparently. So I think most people would. And it go. That's a problem. It's a problem with murder. What do you do with the body?
There's a bunch of bugs, and it's gross, but it's totally human.
I remember that scared the shit out of me when I first played. Just the smash cut to the dead rotting face
Yeah,
and the eye
the
falling
sound
out.
and the thing, yeah. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. We can look at how long a victim's been dead by looking at bugs. It's been less than 30 days. The full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months for the other bodies.
But is that a fact that it takes like a natural 4 months for...
I don't know if it's that exact, but that is a way that one of the ways people can estimate time of death is looking at
That's so
the
crazy
bugs.
to think that when you when a body expires, like it just shuts off, so all the antibodies that are working in all over your body to keep out harmful diseases and all that stuff, the second you die, that shield is just removed and all microbiology just can pour into a body.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of fascinating.
Estimated time of death. Blah blah blah.
days, 4 months.
Alright, so that's it. Cause of death. Bodies are severely damaged. We can't really tell. Identity. Anything that could be used to identify is
They fucking pulled their teeth out. No, they didn't.
No, they did. Damn snatchers. They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, we might be able to make an ID. What about these teeth?
Yeah.
They've been deliberately misaligned to prevent identification. So I guess we'll never be able to ID. How do you know that?
How does that... What? You know what that is? Is the new guy drew this picture and he didn't get the memo like, no, don't get the teeth. Now we gotta write ourselves out of the teeth.
Write ourselves out of the teeth. Okay, we can make a reconstruction of the corpse.
Let's
Fine.
reconstruct these corpses.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna investigate this duct. It's a rather large duct. We're definitely gonna have to escape through there later. I have a feeling. Alright, reconstructing.
Now performing simulated reconstruction
Looks
of
like
the head and
Mutoid
facial
Man.
features of each of the 4 victims.
Mutoid Man from
Commencing with
Smash
victim
TV.
number 1.
Smeesh.
Now performing craniometric analysis, X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled.
Alright.
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1.
Alright, folks, get
Size of
comfortable.
cranium. 2.
Heads up.
parietal bone angle,
Just
and
get comfortable.
3.
Alright.
development of
Yeah.
splachnocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration.
This is just them
2.
showing off all the
Intracranial
research they
cavity
did.
and
This is just
basically
Kojima.
mass of the skull.
Kojima loves
Now
this shit.
commencing soft feature reconstruction based on average results of above analysis.
Oh!
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values.
Yeah, that is a
Now
cool
adding
spinning
postulated
skull.
hair and
We
eye
should,
features.
should send this
Reconstruction of
portion
head of
to,
first victim
to
completed.
Luke.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features.
Oh, this
of
is the
victim
taxi
number 2.
driver here.
Yes.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques
That
as
was
the
the guy that
previous
killed
reconstruction.
Jean-Juc.
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Just cut through this. There you go.
Reconstructing.
That's a lady.
Initial phase completed. Margin of error
Probably
on
is
estimate
why.
of victim's
She
race
has
10%
2
based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
There it is.
Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
How do you get the hair though?
Yeah, that's amazing. You can tell she has green
Moving
hair.
on to third victim. Now
And
commencing.
the
Oh,
Does it
okay,
look like
here's
that?
where it gets good. Here's where it gets good.
Now starting craniometric analysis.
I'm stoked.
Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the
Oh,
previous
she's a natural
reconstruction.
green, yeah.
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques. as
Maybe
the
she's a
previous
Snatcher.
reconstruction. Reconstructing.
It's an old guy.
Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding
They
postulated
keep
hair
saying
and
that
eye
about
features.
race.
Reconstruction of
Alright,
head
this
of
looks
third
like
victim
the guy.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital. Shin Fui, what's his face?
Shin Shu O Gilly. Moving on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
Oh
This one's
man.
the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Oh
Now
man.
starting craniometric analysis.
Who is it?
Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the
excited.
previous
That
reconstruction.
middle skull with
Craniometric
that was
analysis complete.
the spooky looking
Commencing
thing.
It's gotta be
reconstruction
the
using
chief,
same
right?
techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Gotta be. Everyone place your bets.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
Oh, it's
Reconstruction
the
of head of final
chief!
victim completed.
Pachong.
It's the chief! What? The chief is a snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
Oh, man.
It was the chief who sabotaged
Before we got
our
here.
turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that
So the entire
face-to-face
time,
message.
the chief was giving you that rundown after
Wait a
you.
minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
Yeah, he's an old man too.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger.
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
I'm pressing A.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
Snatchers! That wasn't me. Oh no, my gun.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster!
I'm hit in the leg.
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there?
Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering Phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Oh no.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
Amazon headquarters opening up in New York and Virginia.
Have
Phase
been
2.
hindered up to now by the
It's
flaws
very
in our
local
artificial
Seattle-based
skin.
humor.
The skin's
Stress
shortcomings
test.
have kept us
Taking
away
over the
from
world.
ultraviolet rays.
Right down the street from the McDonald's
forcing us
downtown.
to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin.
Artificial skin.
This was the only difference between us and you humans.
Only.
But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin,
It's a really cool picture of
nothing
him.
will be able to stop
His
us.
fucking white eyes
And
look
with
so
that,
badass.
Our plan moves to Phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
The world!
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident. So
That's the left
naive.
side of his face.
What are you talking
Bloodied
about?
when it was.
I'm sure you're aware
stage left.
that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes. Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker?
Yeah.
Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief! Cunningham!
Like we talked with
So
Mike
that's
Mika
why
about
you
this.
snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Who is this we you keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a
All hail
new
Modnar.
race.
All hail the new flesh.
Modnar.
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but
The
Our
catastrophe.
goal is to snatch all of the world's
Kremlin?
leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the
Fine,
human
we'll start a
spirit.
social network first.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup.
Social media.
Your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together.
It's too much. It's too real.
Yeah, this was fun when it was.
Is you humans' weak point.
More theoretical.
This was fun in the early 90s when I first played this, and it was
that
theoretical.
binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
I love his white eyes, though. They just look so
Gillian,
menacing and
At
badass.
this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
Just what have you have in mind?
I've got a big
Look how
fireworks
beautiful
show
he
ready
is.
for him. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey,
Don't
it
leave
won't
me,
work.
Random.
I'm hit in the thigh. Ow. Oh, damn.
Ow!
A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
I have an escape rope.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker Boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool!
Get
What are
your
you doing?
This air shaft. I've got
No,
a
I'm just
powerful
kidding.
Oh, okay.
flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now you with me?
Oh yeah, Martian mines, by
Fireworks
the
are
way,
better
yeah.
From a distance anyway.
We colonize Mars in this game.
Are you two
And that's not the
finished
interesting
chatting?
part.
Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
Charge it to the game.
All right, go! Run, Gillian!
Do I have to do anything?
No.
Okay. Ah!
Rest in peace.
Too beautiful for this world.
Rest in peace, Randy.
Rando!
Rando was a good guy.
How'd you...
Metal, are you okay?
No!
Metal, something broken?
I appreciate you, chat.
What
All the
happened?
respect I see.
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast.
Air duct.
If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Oh, Rand.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
Scatman metal.
Right. And I have to keep my promise to Random.
But
We have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
Turn on the flashlight. I was waiting for you to ask.
Ooh. Did Gillian get, like, more handsome?
Damn.
He looks like Elvis, actually.
That's what explosions will do that to a person.
I like the song.
There's scratches on the wall. My light isn't powerful enough to look in front of us.
Look at Metal Gear's little feet.
I know, his little chicken feet.
He's got like long toes so he doesn't topple over because he's so top heavy.
Alright, it looks like this duct is very well reinforced. There's sand in here. How did this get here? Analyzing the sand. Iron, phosphorus. This is M District sand from Neo Kobe. The old factory.
So if you remember...
oh, that's where he got shot.
Well, that's where they twisted his head off. When we were looking at Jean-Luc's body, 2 Snatchers ran across a door threshold.
Oh, and we couldn't figure out where they went. And we couldn't find
them, yeah. It's because they dove underground.
The scratches were caused by scraping of a very hard claw-like object. A Snatcher. Oh, we can't look at motion.
Oh.
Please pray for us. Oh no, we gotta depend on our own eyes and ears. Alright, everybody. There's a lot of water sounds. There's a sewer or something. Alright. I'm gonna save again.
Oh yeah, do you think Metal Gear had shot nanomachines in his arm and that's why his arm's fine now? And do you think he sewed up his
yeah, like in the darkness.
His sleeve too? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or do you think that's part of the nanomachines will do like skin and bone and muscle tissue? And then
just
also
forever.
Like,
they just
and
keep
then
doing
like
it.
yeah, just shore up the
the
seam on
like
the coat,
I
too.
think they can do minor things like sewing on buttons.
They can thread that needle through.
Yeah, that's a pretty advanced move,
yeah.
but you
Just
know,
to get the thread
they've been
through the
able to
needle.
do that since the catastrophe.
The catastrophe.
All right, are we buried alive? Let's get out of here. I guess we can't move yet. I'm looking at everything. There's water, but we're refusing to move for some reason.
If there's water, there's a way.
It's very strong. This is not just a simple air duct. Not a lot of dust. Achoo! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Snow 9! There's definitely Snow 9. Look at that sand again.
From the sandy beaches of Neo Kobe.
Can we move now?
I mean, so move anyway.
All right.
If it's a duct, it probably leads to somewhere. It's not a dead end. Come on. Better go backwards. I mean, come on.
The farther we go, the higher the concentration. All right. Investigate the ceiling. Investigate the motion detector. Notice nothing on the sensors anymore. Sand. All right.
Have you looked at the pollen? Investigated that pollen?
Yeah, I did. Cut twice now.
You look at the wall, investigate the ceiling twice, the scratches twice, the ground 3 times, the sands twice, and the pollen.
The scratches, I'd say it's a definite. I sure don't want to meet any of the Snatchers in a tight space like this. Okay, now we can advance.
Yeah.
Insectors! Oh shit. Fuck. I'm not doing good. Oh, I'm not doing good. That's why you save, kiddos. That's why you save.
Oh, right to it. Nice. Here we go.
It's the ones on the side really trip me up. Oh god.
Just focus, Grace. Don't talk. You got it.
Alright. I won't talk this time. It's whenever you have to go to the ones in the top, in the corners, you have to hit 2 buttons at once, and for some reason it just trips me up. Alright. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I did a little bit better that time.
Yeah, you got a little further.
Only real gamers. Get in here, real gamers. Alright.
Get ready. Also, get ready to pull it out of the holster. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I do wonder if you could use the mouse as a substitute for the light gun, but
that'd be really tough.
We also would have to go back and load our game.
Yeah, no, that's
you have to,
not happening.
You have to choose if the light gun is there. Alright.
Okay. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. Everyone press F for my self-respect. This is a boss battle.
Yeah.
I was robbed!
Man, it's tough.
I was robbed!
It's fucking tough.
Y'all saw that? Alright, I feel, okay, so I don't really have a lot of time. Once they start blinking, I probably have like a second or less than a second to shoot them.
And also...
And because I take so long to shoot after I hit.
And yeah, so it's really... You can't... You don't fire on a hair trigger. There is a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
And also, not all of them shoot, but I do think they all blink. So just because they blink doesn't mean that they're gonna shoot.
Oh, I thought that only the ones that shoot blink.
No, I think that not all they always blink, but they don't always shoot. So I think you need to, like, at a certain point, just be like, okay, I got hit once. I'm probably gonna get hit one more time. But when you get hit, you need to see, like, okay, what's the one that just came up? Because you're playing catch up.
Yeah.
You need to, like, reset. Like,
Okay.
if you miss one, go like, fuck it. Okay, what's the next one that went up, and just go after that one.
Okay.
Because you're doing really good until you get hit, and then you fall apart. So, we got, yeah. And they gotta push the button to pull your gun out. So there's even like that second of like. Alright.
Alright, this one gave me.
That one didn't count. This one didn't count. Alright. Yeah.
Alright, that one didn't count. It didn't count.
You forgot to. And that's honestly the there's a handful of moments in this game where like that shit shows up and you're like, wait, how do I fucking pull the gun out? Blah. Yeah.
Ah! I don't know where to go.
Man, I thought you had what? I saw you push the button. How come we didn't? Yeah, that was weird.
No, that keeps happening. That was my bad.
The timing is more difficult than it appears.
The Konami menace.
The song
strikes again.
The song looped.
Yeah, I felt like I.
So I thought you were
I
really
went
close.
for a really long time.
Oh no, the Menacer is a different gun.
That's not what I said.
Oh, sorry. Maybe in the chat. Here we go.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay. You're still good. You're still good. You got it. You got 2 more hits. You're good. Keep it together. Aw.
It's weird because I feel like I'm shooting it before they're shooting me, but it's not really working. I don't know. I feel like the timing's super weird because I'm definitely, my cursor's going over there. I'm hitting D, and they're still shooting me, and so yeah. It's hard, and it's also really hard to remember which one came last. I hit it. Fuck. I don't know. That was my bad. Okay. Do it again. Long time watchers of the show will remember the last time, it
was Parasite Eve was the last
time. Was Parasite Eve the last time I had a crazy boss battle? Can you give me some water? Or can you refill this?
Yes.
That water.
Yes.
Water you have is crazy.
I'll give you some fresh cold water.
Alright, everyone, we gotta believe. This is a normal case of Grace is bad at video games, or if this is like the emulator being weird, because there honestly is like a weird delay that I'm like that isn't present at any other time in the game. But obviously it's not my fault. Get me.
Let it go.
Alright, that was bad. Okay. When you said let it go, I actually got really distracted.
Oh, okay.
And I like didn't, it made me like forget where I was needed to shoot. But I understand your heart's in a good place.
Alright, do you want me to be quiet then?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I remember playing this on the Genesis, and like getting the timing right is it is more difficult than it appears. It really is. But you got this, Grace. Center. Top. Oh my god. How we feeling?
It's frustrating because like sometimes when I'm pressing the button it's not reading.
Yeah. And people are saying the emulator has like these sections are notoriously difficult on the emulator, so it's already kind of bad. That's a bad.
Fuck, I just fucked
Holy
up.
shit.
That was
Rough start, are we good now? I threw a lot at you. Yeah, like right there, you didn't fire, and then you suddenly fired twice.
Yeah, I hit the button like 4 times actually.
So yeah, I think you're playing on expert mode. Like these modes are not easy on the Genesis version, but like emulation.
All right, that was just a bad loadout.
Here we go. Never give up, never surrender. Never surrender. Never surrender! Alright, do we need like a bathroom break?
No, I thought I did it!
Oh,
For some
no.
reason.
No.
I need to change my strategy.
Yeah.
Because my fingers are actually getting tired. And they're a little tense. I'm gonna do some stretches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are all...
It's also my left hand.
Well, I mean, normally when you play video games, yeah, if you want to change the controls so it's, you know, WASD as up, down, left, right, and then like, just like spacebar as the action button, so you know.
No, I think that would be really hard.
Well, because that's how a normal controller is set up.
I think if I did it like this, that might be easier. But and then like, what would my shooter buttons be? Like that. I don't know. I've been actually this whole time I've been playing it.
Yeah, we've been using
this
keyboard.
way.
Yeah.
So
also,
I'm using my left hand. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll realize that.
Oh, this is really bad.
Whoa! Holy shit! All right.
Derek, I want you to look up the parameters of this fight.
The what?
The parameters. What do you do?
Just go until they stop coming. Yeah, he's gotta live long enough.
Can you look to see if there's like is it 16 seconds? Is it a billion seconds? Like how long is it? Or what is the...
You always die after the
I can't tell how close I
song
am.
loops.
close. That one felt really good.
So we've been reading. I have a fact right here. There's a bunch of insects to take care of down the line. There's a lot more than seen previously. In fact, many people have claimed this is the most annoying part of the game. And it's mainly because of people playing on emulation.
Sometimes when I press D to attack, it doesn't actually shoot, which is hard to recover from.
So I'm watching a long play on YouTube, and I'm going to see how long this sequence actually is. So it looks like it's about a minute. It is like 48 to 50 seconds. Oh, slow gameplay down.
Yeah.
Go half speed.
I don't know how to do that in the simulator though. Because I've never done that before.
Yeah, it was actually quite a goddamn event to get a Sega CD emulator working.
Running, yeah, it took me a couple hours. CD drive for fixing show. Use alternate timing?
Yeah, it was alternative timing.
I don't know what that. I don't think
alternate timing enabled. All right, so I think it's we got to get 50 seconds.
50 seconds. It's a lot of seconds. Whew.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're gonna yeah, because that's the thing is like this is.
I feel like by listening to the song,
yeah,
you're dying in like the exact same spot every single time.
Yeah.
Which is like probably at like the 30-minute mark.
The 30-second mark. Okay.
Yeah, 30-second mark.
Because yeah, like I don't feel like bad about this. Like I feel like I can do it.
Yes.
But yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Punch the monitor. I wish that was a good solution. All right.
Okay.
Y'all stretched out? You good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. $34 seconds.
34 seconds. So, and it's 50 seconds?
Yeah. Or 48, or yeah, about 50 or so.
Okay.
We're using Fusion 3.64?
Yeah, if anyone wants to figure out how to
K-Fusion.
Turn it down. Why did I just do that to my hair? Okay. Whatever, it's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like you have been just past the halfway point. You actually have a little further to go. Flawless victory! Flawless victory! Flawless victory! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so... How do you feel? Do you need a beer? Do you need whiskey? Do you want...
No, man, I need the cold green blood of my victims with all the bodies on the floor.
Do you need a foot massage right now? Like, do you want...
That whole time, so during that whole run, my whole, like, stomach was just like the most intense, like butterflies, like the most butterflies before you give a speech, just the most intense, like just like intensity in my stomach. So I'm a hero. I'm a queen. I defeated the Snatcher menace. There is nothing else to see.
All right, well, never streaming again.
Never streaming again.
That's the best stream ever gonna get.
I did it. All right.
No longer reading any motion.
Let's get in it.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's so woo. There's a lot of those guys.
And also, so canonically, as far as the game is concerned, this is the first time that you didn't get shot ever in an encounter. So you just...
I'm the queen.
All right.
So there, I noticed that there are some people who are saying save.
The chat is saying press F to save.
Look, a way out. We're saved. We did it. All right, I guess we don't need to save anymore. Because we got saved.
Because we found Jesus. He's here. I found Jesus in the basement of Queen's Hospital.
Holy shit! That was a highlight.
What in the world?
Whew.
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
The tube liner?
Yeah, the subway. We talked about it earlier.
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
We get it.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Oh, it's cute.
Bloody.
He's British English all of a sudden. Yeah. It's fine. This heckin' thing.
It is weird when I hear...
It looks like... Because the way that his legs are moving are, like, so far down. It looks like he's...
very tall.
His torso's so weird. Okay, anyway, I wonder where we are.
Oh, you can't save.
I can't save.
Unless you want to do, like, an emulation save.
Fancy. Okay, we might as well. Though people are gonna see how
your mouse cursor is showing up, but actually the windows are not showing.
Everything
up.
else is not showing up. That's pretty cool. So now you can't see how embarrassingly bare and terrible my save up thing for Snatcher is. That everything's very confusing. Snatcher, post, epic, fight.
Yep.
Is what I'm calling that. Boop. All right, perfect. Look, listen.
Couldn't they just carry umbrellas outside? Maybe that's not part of the style. I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know. Maybe umbrellas have special anti. Yeah, I don't know. It's sunscreen.
It's not good enough. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a goddamn tunnel. Can't see anything else in front of us. There's nothing behind us.
If a person you knew was suddenly using an umbrella in the wintertime, I'd be like, Grace, why are you suddenly taking an umbrella everywhere with you?
Well, we're weird because in Seattle, like, you just don't use umbrellas unless you're not from here.
Which is...
It's dumb.
Stupid, because, well, they told us it was going to rain here all the time. Been here a couple years now. It's not a lot of rain. I don't know. Like, seems like a decent amount of rain.
Mel, how much further do we have to go to reach the next station? Since I don't know, it just doesn't know. I have to walk along.
Look how fat Mel here is. Oh, you guys got that big belly.
Hey, Metal. Yes, Jillian. Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you were awake.
My light's on, ain't it?
What's wrong?
Look, Metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
I'm so grateful it is not a Snatcher.
I don't have the slightest.
Woo!
Let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder.
Now climbing ladder.
We seem to have emerged into an odd place.
Oh!
Wait, this room.
It's that lady's bathroom.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom.
Yeah.
He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double-bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways?
Double-bottom bathtubs?
Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
I guess that's it.
The end. Yeah, look in the mirror.
Motion detect. We're the only ones in the room.
But look in that mirror.
There's nobody else in the reflection. I prefer not to be strange.
Oh, don't investigate. Look the mirror.
Oh. Okay.
So why wasn't there like water like coming from the ladder?
I don't know. I mean, we heard water in the air duct.
Yeah. Oh, can you save?
Oh yeah, I
in-game
can probably
now?
save
Yeah.
now.
I mean, there's water in
Good
the air
point.
duct, but like you're walking along the ground and you like see light. Shouldn't you be like, there's a whole bunch of water down here? Unless it pours into another external tub space. And how do they construct that?
It's a double bottom bathtub.
How do you make a secret passage like that?
Oh, do you want to take a look at the map?
Oh, we probably should, yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Lisa's remains are gone. It's a large-scale map of Moscow.
Moscow.
Chin-Su-Oh over at the Haas at Queens had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on? Moscow seems to have a clue to the whole thing. Moscow. Wascom! Isn't that the name of the guy who made the thing?
No.
Oh.
No, Moscow upside down is Momscom.
Oh.
I don't know.
I was, Wascom. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Cows.
Before the explosion, Chin-Su-Oh says something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago in the depths of the Kremlin. Now that you mention it, this map isn't exactly from that era, is it?
Yeah, Kojima
Moscow,
can't do
55 years
anything
ago.
without having the Cold War in there somehow.
The key to understanding the Snatchers no doubt lies in Moscow. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as decoration.
It is very suspicious.
Look at the map again. There's a security sensor in this room.
Yeah, don't take evidence, basically, is what it's saying. Neo Moscow.
I'm a little confused. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do in here?
I mean, you gotta get to the police station.
Yeah, so shouldn't I leave?
Get the fuck out, yeah. Exit.
Don't touch the tape. We're outside of the apartment. It's just that music usually means there's something going on in here. Something going on in here.
Something going on in here. Something going on in here.
Let's go back to headquarters.
Yep.
Oh, we don't have the turbo cycle anymore.
Yeah, you don't have a turbo cycle anymore.
Are there any other taxis? Wow, we searched the area. Sorry.
We'll just call an Uber.
You've only been playing this game for 8 hours. Why don't you do the game?
I mean, just call it. You split a lift.
Since the incident the other day, all the other occupants have moved out of the apartment.
Yeah, wait, wasn't he on the second floor? How are you gonna build a secret passageway?
Oh, you're right. He was on the second
floor. That doesn't like drill a hole into your neighbor.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine. Look, there's a taxi.
Yeah.
It's a manned taxi. There's a driver.
Yay.
Investigate that taxi. The cab's for hire. Should we board it?
Yep.
Use Metal Gear to board it. Oh, do I move into the taxi? Ride in taxi. Why is it specifying that it's manned? That's so weird. Let's look everywhere. This is a black taxi.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell anyone.
His face is concealed. Polarizing film has been placed on the rearview mirror. Drivers and passengers of black taxis aren't supposed to interfere with each other's business, you know? There's no ID. Medium height, medium build.
Blah, blah, blah.
So we're not supposed to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just worried it's a snatcher. Junker headquarters, eh? Something going down?
Yeah.
We're in a hurry. I can't go to a place like that.
Then drop us off around the corner.
I think we picked a weird taxi.
That's all of them, right?
I'm a junker. Take me to Junker headquarters. I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. Do you want to know where that is? Where? Straight to hell! I'm pressing A.
Is he dead?
He's junk now.
Ah!
Wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here.
Wow.
If those things
What a
ever get
guy.
control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it
That's
back.
such a cool moment.
We've got to stop him before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
So you just kick the Snatcher out? Do you leave him?
Does Jillian know how to drive? Lots of questions.
Yeah.
We're here, though. It's fine.
We made it. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This is the final showdown. Are you ready?
No.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this shit? Oh, the blast door's down! Someone's been attacked. It's automatically lowered when there's danger.
Should have lowered like the second Jillian walked in. You're very pretty. Can I smell you?
Yeah, it's just immediate. Just a danger detector and an asshole detector. The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. Uh-oh. Oh no! Alright, alright. So we're going out the door.
Snatchers are. For the Snatchers, baby.
Oh, wait. Nah.
Yeah.
We are... I know I just saved. I don't care. Alright, we are... Slot 3. Remember that in case I do something terrible. Alright.
Well, Grace, it is like 8:20.
Wait, but the...
Should we leave on a oh, okay, alright. We're gonna keep going then. Alright, we're gonna keep going.
I want to keep going.
Alright, we're gonna keep going
I want to keep
then.
playing.
This is like the part of the book where you can't stop turning pages. It's so good.
Alright, we are looking for the emergency port. Alright. You're opening the shutter. I'm ready to shoot.
Alright, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Ooh. Maybe it's a tree. She's crying tears of blood.
Mika! Mika, are you alright? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian!
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a Snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the Snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a Snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
More like Chief
Don't worry,
Cunning.
I'll watch myself in there.
Oh! We're in the main hallway. Someone's down. It's Harry. Oh.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian. Is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
You're getting dead.
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he?
He was just 2 days from retirement.
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
It's bad.
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. It doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
Oh, thanks, Dad.
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Our dog is freaking
You,
out
me,
in the
and
back
John,
corner
three
of
of us.
the...
Oh, they see.
They see? Okay, it's really distracting.
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Oh.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this, old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
They'll pay for this.
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! mental. Listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high. You understand me?
Sky
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
And it's a good time to remind people that this game came out in 1993, and this is superb voice acting for 93. And even today, this is like middle tier voice acting.
Oh, Launchpad. Come here, bud. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go straight to the... I'm gonna go to the engineering room. I don't know, just I feel sentimental. I thought it is kind of funny that Harry's like, since I met you, I feel warm. Because I'm pretty sure we've only talked to Harry like 2 times.
Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah, somebody made, in the comments, someone was just like, no, guy I barely remember. Oh, guy I just met.
We don't see the Snatcher.
Because, I mean, the beginning of the game is Gillian's first day on the job. So it's been like a whirlwind day for him.
Oh, right.
It's been like 2 days, a week maybe. I mean...
There's nothing in here. Alright.
Yeah, this is really good acting for video games, and like, I mean, on the Sega CD, like Sega CD era voice acting was terrible. Like stuff that was on the TurboGrafx and stuff like that. Like, this game is like on a whole nother level. In
more ways than one.
But especially the voice acting. Like, even that scene, like, maybe it's a little corny, but I think it hits a good emotional kick to the gut. I mean, even on the PlayStation, the system that would come out like 3 years later, like this game was released I think 3 years before Resident Evil. There you go. Like, come on.
Which was the pinnacle of video game voice acting.
But then again, like Kojima's next big American game was Metal Gear Solid, and that moved the needle for voice acting and storytelling in the video game pretty substantially. But I know this direct port, I don't know that Kojima had a whole lot of
input into the port.
Yeah, I don't know if he had a whole lot of direct input into this port. Because I think at this point he was probably wrapping up the second Metal Gear game and working on Police Knots. I'm not actually sure.
Alright, nothing in the desk. Alright, so nothing in here, unless I have to search multiple times.
If Police Knots had gotten this treatment back in the day. Yeah, Police Knots was... I think that game came out in 96 for the PlayStation, and it's like... It's the same setup as Snatcher. It's an adventure game, but is... it's very, very long. It has like... people did translate the game. There's an English ROM of it, but I think it took them like 10 years to do. Because there's like a billion pages of documents, There's so much to go through. Junker's Eye. I mean, would hiding inside the shooting range be the best or worst place to hide? Like, no one would think to look there. If someone found you, they'd be ready to shoot you, right? But you'd be like, that's too dumb. Who would hide in the firing range?
Where could it be?
Oh, he's here.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. I guess we'll start at the chief's office. Oh! Wait, there's blood! There's something on the desk! What? There's blood dripping on the desk! And there's a book! Ah!
There's some kind of stain.
There was no stain like this just a few minutes ago. Oh my god.
Blue? Blue?
What? Oh. What? Oh, sorry, there's nothing there. Nothing unusual. Okay. Let's look at the stain on the desk. Oh. Here we go. It's blood. Oh! Look at the ceiling, please. Ceiling. Here goes Derek. Oh my god. I'm pressing A.
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Oh, I shot the light!
Now fight him in the dark, Grace.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Yeah, got it in the head.
He's not in here anymore. Alright, I guess we'll leave. Non-locker. Wait, I saw there was an extra option. The blood stain? I don't see a blood stain anywhere in here.
I think you're looking for a bloodstain.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. We're the only ones on the motion detector. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna move on from here because I'm so hyped. Engineering room. No Snatcher, search behind work table.
So I like so Snatcher was on the ceiling, like dripping blood, and I like to think that like he's sitting there and Gillian's just like, and Snatcher's like, oh, I'm dripping blood. He's got me. And you're like, better check under the sofa. He's like, oh my god, we're really losing to this guy right now? Gonna investigate this blood. Like he stares at the blood for like a solid 30 seconds before things to look up.
Alright, there is not. He's not in here right now, I don't think.
He's on the web.
Oh no! We don't see any signs of him. No blood stains. No Snatchers under the desk. In the terminal shadow. That's just a funny
Mommy,
phrase.
there's Snatchers under my bed. Okay, I'll look. Sweet.
Okay.
No Snatchers under the bed.
Not in here. I guess it leaves the shooting range. Oh, I'm so nervous. Nope. Oh, fuck. Sorry, everybody. Let's just go to the hallway real quick. Damn, where is he hiding? No way for it to get out of headquarters.
I guess you didn't investigate the firing range.
No, I know. I accidentally moved out of there.
So I think you need to do that. Yeah.
Harry's blood is as we left it. Oh, okay, so he's not going to be in here. Because if he was going to camouflage his blood, this is a good place to do it.
You can't snatch that quickly, Grace.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I just clicked the wrong thing. Okay, it's okay.
Grace, I'll never forgive or forget.
Shooting range!
I can't believe you would just click the wrong thing.
Woof! Okay.
Let's look around.
No Snatchers.
Snatchers. Well, there's...
Booth shadows. Nothing in the shadows. Inside the booth. Above the booth. Nothing. No traces of blood.
Motion detector? Can you practice?
Practice. And he's in there. Ah!
Yeah.
No, nothing. Alright, well. Where is it? Aren't there some rooms that we haven't searched yet? Didn't I not search all of the detective room actually? Because I was like, oh, it's definitely not here.
Oh, you might not have, yeah.
Alright, no Snatcher, and the front desk. No on the far desk, and no blood stain. Alright. Okay, so I think that's the only thing I didn't search all the way. There's no way for you to get out.
I mean, has he gone to the front?
You never know.
The
main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Uh-oh.
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
Well, not really, but like, yes, but... Okay, it's complicated, but...
He is definitely
Alright, I'm
in
ready.
here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
She's wearing a crop top this whole time.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But
Whoops.
you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry
fuck.
about me.
Alright, Grace.
Mika!
Fuck!
Nothing to do.
What are you gonna do?
I have you now, Junker.
There we go. Yeah, I think you still got him though. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
It was
Sorry, it took 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes ago. Like,
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
jump.
This is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Cream's hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
What?
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry. Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika.
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random.
Okay.
But the city is still full
Made a
of
promise to
snatchers.
2 people that have died.
This fight is just beginning.
It's actually, we're nearing the end of the game, but you got Moxie, Gillian.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Oh my god.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
What?
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
It's Snow
I'm
9!
sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's so good.
Gillian!
It's so good.
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
Oh, because he went to science cop
He
school.
went to Sky, yeah. He went
Oh,
to
yeah.
science guy. He's a science cop.
I'm a professor, cop.
copology.
Act 2 end! Oh, what happens next?
Man, let me tell you, Hideo Kojima, it's all there, but next time, get some fucking popcorn, because we go break it all down.
Oh, man.
So that's, alright, don't push more buttons, Grace, because we want to just stop right here.
Yeah, that is the end of the road for us. Woo! I don't know how we're gonna overcome the Snatcher menace.
One of the greatest games ever been made. This game is so fucking good.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
This is a thrill ride.
What's that?
A thrill ride.
Yes.
Very much so.
The first chapter is a little slow because you gotta do all the investigation, you gotta go outer heaven, talk to Napoleon. And the second chapter,
it really is.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So next week, next Thursday, is Thanksgiving. So we're actually doing this on Friday.
Yep, on Friday. On Friday. That's right.
Yes, we apologize. So unfortunately, you have to wait 8 days for the dramatic conclusion of Snatcher.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Grace, it seemed like you were really enjoying it.
I was. Yeah. No, it is really funny when a game that barely has cutscenes can make do jump scares and actually make me shriek and just
yeah. Like you didn't,
strong feelings.
And that didn't happen to you. It was just because I think actually you just need to investigate the switches long enough to hit 2 of them and then move forward. I think. I don't even think you can totally skip that. It's such a good gag where the Snatcher shows up right in your face. It's like bam, and then gets up again behind you. So good.
So good. All right, well, we're Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Thanks for watching. We're on YouTube. You might be watching on the Archive YouTube channel. Holy shit. My heart's still racing. Stop Skeletons from Streaming. We're on Twitter at Stop Skeletons. Follow us there for all the Snatcher updates. We are also on Instagram at Stop Skeletons. Twitter is at Stop Skeletons.
And if you are a part of our Patreon,
I'm
looking at the clock. Oh yeah, new video tomorrow.
Yes.
New video is going up tomorrow, and which means that it's going to be on the YouTube main channel next week. But our Patreon supporters get it early, and it's about Mega Man 2.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. But see you then.
Yeah, and I guess happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving
to all
if
the
you're
people
in America.
In the Americans. Yeah.
Happy holidays to everybody else.
Yeah. Otherwise, happy next Thursday.
Yep. Have a nice next Thursday.
Anyway, everybody. Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.